A ceramic mug held coffee during the morning he saw her Instagram story. His crush, the streamer, Emma, who he'd donated $15,000 to over 8 months. The story, her boyfriend, kissing her at a restaurant. Fancy, expensive. Caption, 2 years with my love. 2 years. He'd been donating for 8 months. She had a boyfriend the whole time. Every thank you so much. Every you're so sweet. Every I appreciate you. All while she had a boyfriend. A rich one. ROLEX visible. Designer clothes. He drove a Honda Civic. Worked retail. Sent her his rent money monthly. Thought they had something special. A plastic spoon stirred ramen at 3 a.m. while he waited. In the parking lot, outside the convention center, she'd said, "Come to my meet and greet. I'd love to see you." He was first in line, 6 hours early, drove 8 hours, took vacation days, bought her expensive gifts, flowers, custom art, $200 worth. She arrived with her boyfriend, holding hands. Saw him, said, "Oh, hey, thanks for coming." Didn't remember his name. He was top donor. 8 months, $12,000. And she couldn't remember his name. A steel fork sat on the table during the intervention. His friends, his family. "Dude, you're a mod. You work 40 hours a week. For free. She makes $10,000 a month from simps like you." And when you asked her to get coffee, she laughed. On stream live, 5,000 viewers heard her laugh at you. These objects witnessed parasocial relationships destroy people. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because these streamer crush confessions are genuinely heartbreaking. Comment now. Have you ever donated thinking you had a chance? Here we go.
Rusty blue ceramic mug, and I held the coffee during the morning when someone realized the streamer he loved, the one he donated $15,000 to, had a boyfriend, a rich one, the whole time. My owner was Alex Chen, 24 IT support, $45,000 a year. Not rich, but he managed. Lived modestly. Small apartment, paid bills, had savings. Small 3,000. Emergency fund. Alex discovered Emma, Twitch streamer, gaming content, cozy streams, average viewers. Not huge, but successful Emma was. Beautiful, sweet voice, laughed at chat jokes, read every donation, seemed genuine, real, accessible. Alex started watching daily after work, Emma's streams. His routine comfort, she felt like a friend. He donated, first time $5. Thanks for the content. Emma's face lit up. "Oh my gosh, Alex C, thank you so much, you're so sweet." She said his name, looked at camera, smiled at him. Alex felt seen, special. $10, you're amazing, Emma. She responded again. "Alex C, you're making my day. Seriously." The way she said it felt personal, like she meant it. Donations increased. 20, 50, 100. Every time, Emma responded, "Alex C, my supporter, thank you." She started recognizing him in chat before donations. "Oh, Alex C is here." Hey, made him feel important, part of her life. Months passed. Alex donated $1,500 monthly. His rent was $1,200. He ate noodles, cheap to afford. Donations to Emma, because when she said, "You're amazing," he felt amazing. For first time in years, 8 months, total donated. 15,000 from savings, from paychecks, from everything. Alex convinced himself they had connection. She always responded to him, remembered him, said his name. With warmth he DM'd her on Instagram. "Hey Emma, love your streams." She responded, "Oh, thanks. Appreciate the support." They messaged few times, but to Alex it meant everything. Everything. One day, Alex, feeling brave, messaged, "Hey, I know this is random, but if you're ever in town, would you want to grab coffee? No pressure." Waited, heart pounding, 3 days. She responded, "That's sweet, but I'm super busy with streaming. Maybe sometime." Not a no way, maybe. Alex held on to that hope. Then I was there that morning. Alex made coffee and me. Checked Instagram. Emma posted story photo, her and a guy kissing. She looked happy, beautiful. Caption, 2 years with my love. 2 years Alex had been watching for 8 months, donating for 8 months. donating for 8 months. The whole time, every thank you, every you're so sweet, every you're so sweet. While she had a boyfriend, Alex clicked on guy's profile, public scroll photos, ROLEX designer clothes, Mercedes vacation photos, Dubai, Paris, Maldives. Guy was rich, really rich. Alex looked at his life, Honda Civic, 2008, ramen dinners. He'd sent his rent money to millionaire's girlfriend, thought he had a chance. She was with someone who could buy her anything. Why would she want him? Alex felt stupid. Used 15,000. For what? For her to say his name? To smile at camera? She didn't know him, didn't care about him. He was donation number 247. That month stopped watching, stopped donating, deleted Twitch, tried moving on, but couldn't. 15,000, gone, wasted, obsessing over someone who never thought about him once. I'm just a ceramic mug, but I held the coffee. During the morning, someone realized parasocial relationship isn't real when 15,000 bought nothing. When streamers thank you meant thanks for the money. When he was just another viewer with wallet. Alex, in therapy now, addressing loneliness, parasocial addiction, learning streamers aren't friends, they're entertainers doing job, and nothing more.
Spoony here, plastic spoon, and I stirred ramen at 3 a.m. while someone waited in parking lot for 6 hours to meet his favorite streamer who'd invited him to her meet and greet. First in line with gifts, she arrived with boyfriend, didn't remember his name. My owner was Jake Morrison, 22, college student, part-time at Starbucks, barely making ends meet, lived with roommates, paycheck to paycheck. Jake watched Lily's small streamer, 1,500 viewers gaming. Art streams. She was talented, funny, kind, responded to chat, made everyone feel included. Jake became Hegula, donated what he could. 20. Here and there. Lily always thanked him. Jake, thank you. You're the best. Over months, Jake felt close to her, like she knew him. Year into watching, Lily announced TwitchCon appearance, meet and greet. Free Jake, never been to con, but decided he'd go. To meet Lily, finally, in person, drove 8 hours, took vacation days. From Starbucks unpaid, couldn't afford time off. But this was important. Booked cheap motel, $60 night outside city. Jake prepared, wanted to make impression. Bought flowers, $30. Custom art commission of Lily's character, $170. 2 weeks of food budget, but worth it. For Lily arrived convention center, 6 a.m. meet and greet, started noon. Jake first in line, 6 hours early, waited, excited, nervous, practiced what to say. Hey Lily, I'm Jake M from chat, been watching for years. You've helped me through tough times. Noon approach, line formed behind Jake, 50 people. Then Lily arrived. Jake's heart stopped. She was more beautiful in person, but she wasn't a lone guy with her. Holding hands, tall, handsome, confident boyfriend. Obviously, Lily saw line, smiled, waved Jake, waved back. She looked past him. Didn't recognize her turn. To start meet and greet, Jake first stepped forward, gifts in hand. Hi, Lily. I'm Jake M from your chat. I've been watching for... Oh, hey, thanks for coming. She smiled, polite, but distant. Took flowers. These are sweet. Handed them to boyfriend, who put them aside. Jake gave her art. I commissioned this for you. It's your character. Oh, cool. Thanks. She glanced briefly, put it in bag, looked to next person. Next, Jake stood there. Wait, I drove 8 hours. I'm Chem. I donate every week. I've been watching yeah, Lily. Looked confused? Oh, okay. Thanks for support. Turned boyfriend. Whispered something, laughed. Not at Jake, but felt like it. Security ushered Jake along. Next in line, please. Jake moved, stunned. 12 months of watching, of donating, of feeling connected. And she didn't know his name. Didn't remember him at all. He was one of 50 fans that day. Hundreds over the year. Thousands in her career. Why would she remember him? I stirred Jake's ramen. That night, back at motel, he sat on bed alone, scrolling. Instagram, Lily posted photos from meet and greet, her and boyfriend kissing. Caption, best day with babe, thanks to everyone who came. Tagged boyfriend didn't tag, fans didn't mention anyone. Jake looked at his bank account, negative $18, overdraft from trip expenses. Gas, motel, gifts, food, 300 total for 30 seconds with someone who didn't know his name. Stopped watching, Lily deleted Twitch app. Focused on real life, real people. But the sting remained. He thought they had something. Connection, friendship. She thought he was viewer number 247 that week. I'm just a plastic spoon, but I stirred ramen for someone who drove 8 hours, spent $300, took unpaid vacation to meet someone who forgot him instantly. When Parasocial became painfully real. When thank you, Jakem, meant nothing. Outside the stream, Jake learned hard way. Streamers see thousands of names daily. You're special to you. You're forgettable to them. That's just reality.
Spike here. Steel fork. And I was on the table during intervention when friends and family told someone what he couldn't see. She's using you. You're mod. You work 40 hours weekly for free. And when you asked her to get coffee, she laughed at you live. My owner was David Lee, 26, graphic designer, good job, 50,000 yearly, but lonely. No friends IRL. Moved new city for work, knew no one. Found community on Twitch stream. Samantha, mid-sized, 3,000 viewers. Gaming, just chatting. David became regular, donated, subscribed, in chat daily. Samantha noticed him. David L., my day one, always here. Made him feel valued, seen. After months, Samantha asked, David L., wanna be mod? You're always here helping. David honored. Absolutely. Became mod, unpaid obviously, but didn't care. Felt important. Useful. Part of something. Modded every stream, 4 hours daily, 40 hours weekly, plus full-time job. David worked hard, banned trolls, managed chat, created Discord roles, organized community events. Samantha appreciated him publicly. David L. is amazing, best mod ever. Made him feel incredible. Months passed. David and Samantha DM'd daily about stream stuff mostly, but sometimes personal. She'd vent about stress, bad days. David listened, supported, gave advice. David started feeling close to her, like real friendship, maybe more. He developed feelings, couldn't help it. She was in his life daily. Talked to him, laughed with him. One day, David, feeling brave, DM'd, Hey Sam, I know this might be weird, but would you want to get coffee sometime? I'm in same city. Would be cool to hang outside stream. Samantha took 2 days to respond. Hey, that's sweet, but I don't really hang out with mods IRL. Hope you understand. David hurt but understood. Maybe she was busy. He continued modding, working hard for her. Months more. Then, Samantha announced new mod team. Bringing on professional mods. Paid team. David excited. Maybe she'd pay him, finally recognize his work. Email came. Hey David, thanks for all your work, but we're going with professional team. You're no longer needed as mod. Appreciate everything. David shocked. No warning. No appreciation. Just replaced. After 18 months of free labor, 40 hours weekly, thousands of hours gone. Message Samantha. Hey, I saw the email. Can we talk about this? She responded, it's nothing personal. Just need professionals. You understand. But I've been here 18 months. I worked so hard. I thought we were friends. Samantha took hours to respond. Finally, David, you're a mod. A good one. But we're not friends. This is my job. You helped with job. That's it. David devastated. Realized he'd been tool. Free labor. She never saw him as friend. Just mod doing work for free. I was on table. During intervention, friends and family showed David reality. She makes $10,000 monthly. You worked free 40 hours weekly. That's 1,600 hours free labor. At minimum wage, that's $12,000 worth. She owes you. You gave for free. She laughed when you asked her for coffee. We saw a clip. She read your DM on stream, laughed, said, some mods think we're friends. 5,000 people heard that. David didn't know she'd done that. Checked clips, found it. She'd read his DM, his vulnerable, can we get coffee message? Laughed, mocked him to thousands. I'm just a steel fork, but I was on the table during intervention when someone realized they'd worked 18 months for free for someone who saw them as tool, not friend, not person. Just mod, disposable, replaceable, mockable. David quit watching, deleted Twitch, focused on real friendships, real life. But the betrayal stung. 18 months, thousands of hours, for someone who laughed at him to her audience. Some streamers value mods, appreciate them, treat them well. Others like Samantha use them, discard them, mock them when they dare to think they matter.
3 people, 3 parasocial relationships, 3 painful realizations. MUGSY held coffee when someone saw Instagram story his crush streamer with rich boyfriend. 2 years together. He'd donated $15,000 thinking he had a chance. Spoony stirred ramen while someone waited 6 hours to meet streamer drove 8 hours. Spent $300 on gifts. She didn't remember his name. Brought boyfriend to meet. Spike was at intervention when friends showed the truth 13 months free meeting. Asked her to coffee. She laughed at him live to 5,000 viewers. This isn't about supporting creators. This is about parasocial relationships destroying lonely people. Streamers who cultivate fake intimacy for donations. Who make you feel special when you're just viewer number 247. Who say your name sweetly while dating someone else. Who laugh at you when cameras are off but still streaming. Hit that like button if you've ever thought you had something with a streamer. Share this with anyone donating to their crush. They need reality check. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because we're exposing parasocial exploitation. Here's my question. Have you ever donated to a streamer thinking you had a chance? How much? What made you realize it wasn't real? Drop your story in comments because these parasocial relationships are epidemic and someone needs to talk about them. Parasocial relationship resources, healthy boundaries guides, and loneliness support are in description. If you're donating rent money, if you're working free as mod hoping for more. If you think streamer loves you, back you're being exploited. They don't know you. They don't love you. They love your wallet. That's business reality. This has been Spoony and Friends. Before you donate, thinking it'll make them notice you, remember Alex's 15,000. Before you drive 8 hours for 30-second meet, remember Jake's $300 for stranger who forgot him. Before you work free, hoping for friendship, remember David's 18 months of mockery. Streamers are entertainers. You are audience. That's the relationship. Anything else is parasocial fantasy. Recognize it before it bankrupts you, before it isolates you further, before it breaks you completely. Support creators you enjoy, but don't confuse transaction with relationship. Don't confuse gratitude with affection. Don't confuse business with friendship, because they're building careers. You're building delusions, and when reality hits, it destroys. Find real connections, real friends, real relationships. Because pixels and thank yous aren't worth your rent money, aren't worth your mental health, aren't worth your future. They'll forget you tomorrow. Don't forget yourself today.